acquires all 5 Infinity Stones and uses it to wipe out all the Miss Rabbits in town. Like, it's crazy. But either way, the new bit that my daughter says is every time Daddy Pig shows up on the screen, she laughs and says, "Looks like Ryan. Looks like Ryan." And like, I don't mean like occasionally she says it. I mean literally every time the guy is on screen, she says it. And she says, like, he's on the screen 10 times an episode. I don't know if you've ever seen what Daddy Pig looks like. Stop coming to me. Technically, strawberries aren't berries. Okay, don't take that up with me. Take that up with the idiot who named that shit, okay? We all had a little council. We agreed that it's going to be called strawberry. Don't come to me 400 fucking years later and be like, actually, it's not a berry. Okay, build a time machine and go back and fix that shit. Otherwise, shut the hell up. It's viral information. The only purpose of the information that strawberries aren't actually a berry actually is to tell other people strawberries aren't actually a berry actually. It serves no purpose on planet Earth except to self-propagate. I have no respect for the knowledge. Keep it to yourself. And gut and intestines for 3 weeks. I still think it's so funny that like the Salmonella and Campylobacter in my stomach vibing in 2 pH hydrochloric acid. The Salmonella and Campylobacter when I swallow one little penicillin mushroom boy. No! Nature's crazy, man. Anyway. Sorry. Nature's crazy, dude. Are you okay? I'm better than I've been like this whole summer, for sure. Can you explain it in Minecraft terms? Yeah, it's like I got withered and also had like hunger at the same time. So like when I wasn't on stream, I was just going like ooh, 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 like constantly. Holy cow, is the most insane performance on this level that's ever been mustered. Anyone who says anything about ketchup, by the way, instantly banned. We don't respect that kind of comedy here. Look at this. Don't push me! Could you explain it in chess terms? Yeah, I mean, my queen and my rook got forked. Basically. I do want to, dude, because I was in Dan's chat. I saw everybody's got that banana slice that says, like, I was here when Melania got beaten. I think that the idea of moments is very cool. We got to find a way to release a moment that was like, I survived the NL Super Turbo Food Poisoning Arc 2022. Just so you could have a little badge in your Twitch wallet. That isn't fair? Oh no. I think it's kind of unfair that... Ooh. Explain that in court? What, is it like a Good Samaritan law, like on Seinfeld in the finale? Hey, sorry Slim. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I'm upset, but I can't deny that I qualified anyway. Holy cow. Jeez Louise. I'm so hungover, NL. Any tips? I mean, look. It happens. I'm trying to think. I'm alive. Sorry, what I meant to say is I lived, bitch. Okay. That's fine. That's actually better than fine. I'm in an even better position than I used to be. Use the wall. You just wait for it. Just wait for it, dude. It takes 2 seconds. You just wait for it. That one you can jump. I mean, that's a gimme. Don't fucking touch me. I gotta go through the... I'm dead! I'm dead! Alright, well, I leave the show. I thought I was fine. Lose before finals. What do you think about the Vancouver Canucks draft picks? Let me give you the answer that every, like, armchair fan of the NHL should have about the NHL draft. I don't fucking know. I'm not a Swedish amateur hockey scout. I hope they put in work and did the best job they could in the research phase and then made the pick that they thought was most appropriate. I can't believe my Arizona Coyotes didn't take Shane Wright. I recognize his name because I've heard it a lot in the media in advance of the draft and immediately think I know more than my general manager. We do have 2 Elias Petterssons now. I do like that. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, yeah, we'll run the casino. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus here. We can still make this as long as there's no saboteurs. We have no reason to hit... There's no reason to hit the buttons. It's not relevant. Hitting the buttons doesn't make any sense for us. I'm glad most of us realize that. I'll accept my second cycle. This seems not good. I'm okay. I hate it, dude! Let me out! Holy shit. Okay, and then they said, people said get on the flippers. They said, if you get on the flippers, you'll be okay. Because you go so much higher now. Okay. That's a moment. Except for, like, the periods in between and after the things that I just mentioned where they made a lot of stuff that was not very good. But, I mean, for a rock band to have 2 distinct periods of relevancy and popularity is very rare. That's kind of a special thing. I don't respect the Offspring. I think that they have some okay songs, but, like, all of their... Like, they made too many novelty songs. Pretty Fly for a White Guy is a novelty song. Why Don't You Get a Job is a novelty song. Original Prankster is a novelty song. They made too many songs that were just designed to be like comedy. What do you novelty? You don't think Pretty Fly for a White Guy is a novelty song? But it's always a different Weezer album for everybody. Like, some people are like, it's the Red Album. Some people are like, it's the White Album. Some people are like, it's Van Weezer. Which means you can't all be right, okay? But I do know, just because you can't all be right, some people can be more wrong than others. Like, if you think it's the album full of cover songs, including Toto's Africa, you are the most wrong. For sure. Without a doubt. In my opinion, just in my opinion, how do you feel about the Avalanches versus Imagine Dragons? That's a tough one. I don't know. Y'all have to get back to that. Band with one amazing album versus band with Ticketmaster. They all say action required. In order to get paid, you must fill out this form. And you know what, Ticketmaster? I've just decided I'm gonna... Can I just go? I'm gonna fuck up your accounts receivable department for years. I'm gonna be a trailing fucking number in your ledger that requires your accounting software to make an exception for me. Or somebody's gonna have to, like, manually input, like, hey, this money's still in accounts receivable move. You know, and you know what? You can just call that my convenience fee. I'm sure you're familiar with the parlance. It's very convenient for me to not give you my information right now. And as a result, you can carry a little bit of accounting debt for a certain amount of time. As an accountant, fuck you. It's Ticketmaster. It's Ticketmaster. I spent Haunted Jelly Jam or whatever the hell this shit is called. I'm okay. Bro, just beat... I'm gonna grab him. I'm not gonna grab him. He fell down. There's no need to grab. I'm nervous. I'm eliminated! No! Honestly, I didn't think my feet touched the slime yet. Started moving a little bit too fast for me, honest. Started moving a little bit too fast. Great game. Again, I just like imagine if your feet and legs did what they were designed to do. Imagine. That's a good jump. We left someone in the dust. We're not gonna make this trapeze. We're gonna have to wait for the next one. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We got a little lucky there. Pretty solid, man. I think maybe we got put in dog shit lobbies again. All it takes is one mistake. He's up there. He's not messing around either. No! I'm getting sucked back! Oh! I got trapped in a disequilibrium, but dude, for the first time in my entire life, I'm like, I understand this. I started to understand. You're not running on a tube. You're running on a path that just happens to be mapped onto a tube. It's not that the tube is not your enemy. It's just a path you gotta chart that happens to be rotating. Yeah. Like you're running on like a Mobius strip. I understand it now. I mean, that was the best we've done by far. That was like... We lived probably 3 times longer than all of our Hexaring performances combined. Why isn't your title, "It's more bean time"? I'm mad at the comment because it's funny. That's good. That's a good joke. It's more bean time. It's very... It's titleable for sure. I'll give you a plus. Look at all the +2s you're getting right there. They're filling the chat. VIP them? Come on. I'm not gonna VIP them. What I'm gonna do is put /moment, I was here for that amazing joke from chat, and then you could have a badge that says you were here for it. Oh, you're right, Jay. I gotta take merch out of the title. I don't want to give people false hope. Sad and scary thought. You're not making it on that. 4 of 6. You can get this. Whew, that's why you don't give up. I gotta get to one in the middle. Come up here. My hopes and dreams. My hopes and dreams. I gotta pay out. Okay. You jump too much? Classic meme of guy matting the sweat off of his head. Fall Guys chatters when they come up to a hole in the ground on Hexaring. One button is jump over the hole. The other button is I know never jump. We gotta work on the meme a little bit, but you get the principle of it at least. I think this is gonna be the last one. Are you looking forward to the new recession? Bro, you know how recessions are. By the time you know, so what? You also like, oh, what, is it illegal to have fun now? But I'm not a rapper. Broke up with your ex-girl. Here's her number. Psych. That's the wrong number. You can get canceled for having fun now? Yeah, if you're Ezra Miller. I don't even understand the joke. I know it's gonna work. I just don't really... I don't really get it. Good one. Lol, good one. +2. Thank you. I keep my finger on the pulse of current events. They're always up to some stuff. Olga is a bald presenting animal for sure. Nope. Why do you talk like an SAT prep book? Why do you take offense to somebody using the vast scope of the English language as Merriam-Webster intended, instead of just saying FR bro, no cap, FR? Why do you take offense to somebody who's trying to speak eloquently? Are you threatened by the success of others? Can we talk about this for a little bit? If you had a friend and your friend was 20 pounds overweight, and then after summer vacation, because I'm assuming that you're in 11th grade right now because of your fixation on SAT prep, and they came back, honestly, McDonald's, all the sauces for me are pretty much at the same numerical level. But I have to tell you, you might consider this to be like a little kid take. I feel like the most underrated nugget sauce at McDonald's is barbecue. I feel like everybody starts with barbecue when they're like 6 years old, and then they get a false idea that like at some point in your life you graduate to like hot mustard and you leave barbecue behind. Well, I've returned to barbecue, and I'm like, how did I ever quit you, man? Just as a tasty looking sauce and a tasty tasting sauce. Sweet and pain and diarrhea and some nausea. And they were like, well, it sounds like a bacterial infection. So here's the thing. If it gets any worse, spend another day in the ER, come back, and maybe if you're lucky, we'll give you some antibiotics if we've decided that your life is worth the hit that the poultry industry might take from quinine-based antibiotics no longer working for Tyson Farms as well as it did recently. And, well, we'll have you set on your way then. Just make sure you drink a lot of fluids, okay? Okay, my man? Okay, see you later. Okay, Slugger. Hey, and if it gets... By the way. But I am a fan of their mix of chocolate-covered almonds and other various other chocolate-covered nuts, I think, is the other stuff that goes into Bridge Mix. Linda's not sitting out. You know Linda's not sitting out. Linda's got to be the ultimate old lady name right now, right? Who's the youngest Linda you know? They got to be in their 60s. Susan. Okay, Susan I could see. Esther, I have to be honest with you, I know an Esther who's my age. Donna? Donna's up there too. Olga? Okay, I'm speaking specifically from a Canadian standpoint. I don't know any Olgas, okay? Doris? Well, now you're making me sad, because I'm like, Doris is not an old name. Doris is like a deprecated name. Like, the Wikipedia page is being deleted as we speak. That's my name? No, it's not. There's nobody in chat named Doris. Come on. I know a Doris at work. She's in her 30s. Is she in her 30s or the 30s? Because I think you may have mistyped. One in chat if your name is Doris. I better not see a single one. You know what it would look like, because I'm going human mode. I'm gonna be presentable. I'm gonna wear a collared shirt. I almost died this week. I can do whatever the hell I want. Many people are saying you look like Daddy Pig. Excuse me? Are you talking about this guy right here? Looks like Ryan? Looks like Ryan? Got a body like a damn tennis ball and a head like a gym teacher's whistle. Legs and arms are uncooked spaghetti noodles? Come on. OMG, he does. That's Queen. Whatever, Elvis would have done it better if he was like interested in music when Queen was making music. He was too busy eating 6-egg omelets and fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches like a damn boss. Like a Giga Chad. There's a guy who wasn't afraid of peer pressure. Hey, you guys dare me to eat this fried peanut butter sandwich with powdered sugar on top of it? Okay, fine. It's like there's no joke in it. Like it's just like a made up situation and a bad impression. It's not even his song, man. Okay, ready? Outrageously large hill. You sack of crap, get out of here. No, they're like, mostly they're kind of like, they're pretty okay with Daddy Pig, but I can't help but feel like he is a little emasculated throughout the show. Like, they never show him having sexual intercourse with his wife till her moment of climax, which I think is just something that I would love it if they could do. It doesn't have to, you could make that episode rated R, and that would be fine. But, like, I just think for me, that would help me kind of understand that, like, oh, they banter with Daddy Pig, but actually, like, he's kind of like a boss, where even people that have been doing it for a while are like, I think I'm going to get out of the business for a while. Okay, most sane screen region on Twitch. I can't wait to watch Zoms live for the first time. Hey, Slash Moments, this guy's first Zoms game ever seen. I was here for this viewer's first Zoms game. Get your banana slices going. Nope, no, this is my gun. It's my gun. You still want a slice? Or do you want the whole damn thing?